Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. All right, this clip for this vlog marks the beginning of a new type of vlog. Not really new, I've done it before, but a new chapter in the Rachel Rambles channel. You may have seen the community post or my Instagram story, or you may have just noticed last week that I have switched my uploading schedule from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to just Tuesday and Friday. By the way, to brag about myself for 1 second, I still fucking think 2 videos a week is bomb as hell. So I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. But, you know, I took that little break in June to get on top of my schedule, and I've stayed on top of my schedule. That's not really the problem. The problem more so is that in order to make 3 videos a week or 3 vlogs a week, I have to basically do like a vlog like within a day or 2. And because I'm not showing the part of my life that is the most prominent at this moment, because I don't want to put August on the internet, I struggle to get a full vlog done in 1 day. And then I've had to sort of supplement that with sit down and chat videos, which I've actually really enjoyed, but numbers wise, it doesn't seem like you guys are enjoying. So I have opted to go back to something I used to do on this channel a lot, but that was before I got even remotely a little bit popular. I used to do weekly vlogs back when I was working full-time doing TV, specifically at Legendary and for Sierra. I didn't have a lot of time, so I would take a whole week to film a vlog, and then I would have 1 vlog a week go up. So every Friday, starting this Friday that you're currently hopefully watching this, we're gonna do weekly vlogs, and then every Tuesday we'll do one of those sit down and chat videos because genuinely I enjoy them, and I know some of you guys do too. And those can be anything. Those can be sit down and story times, clothing hauls. You would think I would have more things in my head for this. Challenges, I don't know, videos that aren't vlogs, basically, anything I can think of. And I've thought of a lot, by the way. I have a content schedule written out for a while now here. Mostly just because, yeah, the vlogging is hard now that August is here and I'm choosing not to share him. But it'll be a lot easier if I can gather a whole week's worth of content for a vlog as opposed to trying to shove it all into 1 day. You know what I mean? Anyway, long-winded explanation aside, this is what's going on the channel. Today is Sunday. I look like this, so I'm going somewhere, right? I mean, I'm dressed. I have makeup on my face. This is the best I can do with my hair most days. I'm just like so fucking over my hair. It's too hot to turn the straightener on, so this is where we're at. It's 12:30. August is taking a nap. He got super overtired this morning, and nap time was hard, but we're enjoying the sleep we're getting right now. And later this afternoon, I'm going to a book club. My friends all formed a book club. And the book we read this month was The 3-Body Problem. I think I have mentioned this on the channel before. Personally, I didn't like it that much. I watched the trailer for the TV show and it looks way better. The TV show looks way better. It's a rare day where I find that the movie or TV show based on something is better than the book. But to be fair, I haven't watched the TV show, just basing that on the trailer alone. But I really didn't enjoy the book. I found it was too dense. I don't know. I'm not that into astrophysics, so it wasn't really up my alley. Sci-fi is fine. I like sci-fi just fine, but I read books for pleasure. I don't read books to be challenged. I know that sounds really stupid, but I like to read books that are just like water, that you just like go down easy. I enjoy them. I'm reading this book. I can't really tell you if it's any good or not right now because I just started it. It's called Rhapsodic, but it's like, this is my vibe, right? Sirens, fucking fairies, like that's what I'm into. Anyway. That all being said, I know I'm not alone in this thought because a lot of my friends have been complaining about the book, but Mario likes it. He doesn't like that we're complaining about it because he actually picked it. But we all voted for it, so it's all of our faults. Actually, did you finish it, babe?
10 pages away.
You're 10 pages away, and what are your sort of overall thoughts so far?
I think it's really good. I think it's a really interesting, like, philosophical, moral question that they're pondering. And then there's also a very clear allegory of communism versus capitalism. But from the perspective of a communist, which is something that you don't often read, at least here, and from a communist who is fairly critical of communism.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of philosophical and moral and like heavy implications and allegories in the book, and it's like nobody has sex with each other. I swear to God, not once in the book nobody has sex with each other, but the amount of times that like multiple dimensions are described, too fucking many. Anyway, I'm not surprised that Mario likes it. It's way more up his alley than it's up mine. He's a philosophy major who like literally gets up on this shit. But I think he's gonna be alone on the book club today. That being said, that's where we're at today. And let's just see I'm about to eat breakfast despite the fact that it is 12:30. Because, you know, it's Sunday. I get to sleep in on Sundays. I should get some groceries, but I have a feeling I'm probably not going to until tomorrow, just the way the day is going. But I do have stuff in the fridge to make dinner tonight, so not the end of the world. That's pretty much all. What was I trying to say? That's pretty much all that's on my mind right now. Okay, talk to you guys later. What's up? It's not that long later. I'm pumping. That might be the noise you hear in the background. Wait, there was a reason I turned the vlog on. No, I can't remember what it is. Well, I'm pumping. I'm still exclusively breastfeeding, but we have a nanny who is now coming every Tuesday and Thursday so that I can edit on those days for Sierra. And it's easier for me to just give her bottles to feed him so that I don't have to like stop down working to breastfeed him while she's here. Anyway, the bottles, and there's one bottle in the fridge that's ready to go for Tuesday. The other bottle in the fridge, today is the last day that it's good, so we have to use it. So I'm pumping a new one so that we can use the old one. Pumping math. I've started flirting with the idea of exclusively pumping. I love breastfeeding so much. There are a few days that are coming up that Mario just woke up August. Or not woke him up, he just went to go get him. There are a few days coming up that I'm gonna have to just leave him with my parents, and it would be so much easier to just like have a full day's worth of bottles ready for him. In order to do that, I feel like I'd have to switch up how we do things, because right now only the nanny really ever gives him bottles unless we're in a situation like this where I have to replace one. I don't know. I hate all the dishes that come with pumping in bottles, if I'm being honest. That's like really what it is. Breastfeeding is so much easier because there's like no dishes. That's my little breastfeeding journey update, but you know, I'm still having fun. August is now over 4 months old. And I always said I was going to breastfeed till he was 6 months old. And I mean like breastfeed or pump. So like exclusively pumping in my mind is still breastfeeding. The milk is still coming from my body. So I have less than 2 months until I said I was going to be done. I don't know if I'm going to stick to that, because if I'm being honest, I really have truly enjoyed it so much. And I don't know anything about formula. I'm sure I would learn very quickly, and that's not really an issue. But I don't know. I also really want to get high. And I can't while I'm breastfeeding. That's such a shallow, stupid thing to say. Obviously, that is like the smallest sacrifice in the world for the love of my absolutely perfect baby, but still, it's a consideration. Anyway, I think maybe I just wanted to vlog to pass the time. Oh, I got a fake tan the other day, as I'm sure, not me just fully flashing you. Anyway, as I'm sure you can tell, I'm tan, and I'm not usually tan, but usually I'm really good about not doing this, but I must have accidentally touched myself. Like basically they wipe the tan off your palms so your palms look normal, right? But if you touch the tan solution before you rinse it off with your palms, then it transfers. And I'm usually so good about not doing that, but I must have touched my arm or something. Usually I wear long sleeves and sweatpants, but it's been so hot that I've been wearing a t-shirt, and I think I must have accidentally grazed an arm. I could just scrub this off, if I'm being honest. I mean, I would have to like really work at it, but it would come off eventually, but whatever. I'm not really that shy about the fact that my tan is fake, so if someone's like, what's wrong with your hands? I'll just be like, fake tan hands. Anyway, okay, I guess I'll play on my phone or read a book or something. What's up? It's Monday. Book club was good. Fine. You know, we talked about the book, and I didn't love the book, so it was what it was, but the girl whose house it was at made cool themed cocktail and mocktails, which I appreciated, and everyone was enamored with August, so that was fun. I bought more protein shakes, but I forgot to put them in the fridge. I just realized. It is 5:30, headed to the gym. I need to get some water. Insomnia hit me hard last night. I was trying to figure out in my head how many hours of sleep I got. I think I got 5, which is pretty good, more than I thought, now that I'm like actually thinking about it. But anyway, you know how it is. Today's Monday, so I have makeup. I forgot to take my makeup off last night. Fuck. I forgot I was wearing makeup, if I'm being honest. Anyway, today I'm walking and I'm taking a yoga class. So let's go. Hello, it's much later. It's 3 o'clock. What was the last thing I filmed? Like a gym montage? That was like a lifetime ago. After the gym, which was great, by the way. Yoga was amazing. I took a yoga class. Did I say that? I think. Actually, I orchestrated a little meetup for like my parent and me class for anyone who can join. So that was this morning. We all went to a coffee shop and just like hung out and talked about babies. It was fantastic. Unfortunately, that outing kind of fucked with August's nap schedule, so it's been a bit of a hectic day. And I walked back into the cat vomit situation of a century. Vomit all down these stairs right here. 3 things of vomit in the nursery and a thing of vomit in the kitchen. I've like assessed the cats. They seem absolutely fine. It was not fur balls. It was food, which is interesting, but We have recently kind of had to switch up their diet because basically we get like, the long story short is that we get auto shipments of their food because they're on a special diet food because a couple years ago tuning got blocked, so now they're on kidney food. And they get dry food at night and wet food in the morning. But the dry food, before we could bring it in, it got delivered one day, and before we could bring it in, was just ransacked by some kind of wild animal. We assume a raccoon. There is a raccoon that kind of hangs around here. So we haven't gotten the like replacement shipment of dry food yet, so we've been giving them wet food morning and night for the last like 3 nights, and I'm thinking that's finally starting to like mess with them, just like the change in diet in general, because they seem absolutely fine, totally fine. But anyway, a lot of cat vomit to just clean up, an extremely overtired baby who's please sleep. He was just asleep, now he's moving. Anyway, it's been a day. And we had housekeepers come today and clean the house, so that's nice. The house is really, really clean, which is excellent. It's always my favorite day when the house gets super clean. Okay, but groceries are on the way. I ordered them, which was a godsend because like August is sleeping right now. This is when I wanted to go to the grocery store, you know what I mean? God bless this cart. Both my cats are sitting outside, which is crazy because it is so fucking hot outside, but they're both just chilling. Here, I'll show you. Beethoven is sitting on the ground next to the litter box for some reason, and Tuna is on his typical shelf. Oh, I just heard one of them come in. I think I piqued their interest when I went outside for a second. It is fucking hot out there. Hi, Beethoven. I don't know why you were sitting next to your litter box anyway. It's weird. Anyway, the thing is, I don't have a lot of snacks in the house right now. I just don't. I'm gonna make toast because I'm hungry, but we don't have food here yet. I ordered snacks. Anyway, I mentioned I was reading earlier and then I realized I never told you that I was reading. Right now I'm reading A Strange Hymn, which is the second book in the Bargainer series, which is like a love story between a siren and a fairy, which is, I don't know why I'm saying that sarcastically. That's like right up my fucking alley. Super easy reads. Uh-oh, what's going on Instacart? I didn't have the shape of pasta that I wanted. No problem. Hi, Tuna. Oh, now you're inside too? Oh, I got a good shopper, I can tell. Very communicative. Anyway, I don't talk a lot about the books that I read typically because like, they're not that intellectually stimulating typically, but they're fun for me. The trashier the romance, the filthier the smut, the crazier the fantasy, the more I'm into it, typically. I forgot my mom made this. Last time I was at her house, she gave me some of this homemade apricot jam. I forgot. So I'm gonna have toast with apricot jam, apparently. Oh, I've almost closed all my rings. What more do I need? I need one more stand hour? Hello, I'm standing right now. Hello. Oh my God, the toast scared me. Put a little butter on it and a little jam. Have a little afternoon snack. By the way, Mary and I went to Chipotle last night after our book club. Haven't been to Chipotle in, I swear to God, like 2 years. So good. I love Chipotle. All right. See how my mom's apricot jam is. That's tasty. She said she stole these apricots. She stole these apricots from my uncle's neighbor's house. So they were like overhanging. There was tons of them. So she just took some, which is very my mom, by the way. My mom loves plants. She's got like this amazing green thumb. She's super, super just good at stuff like that. She loves flowers. She loves fruits and vegetables, and she grows a lot of her own stuff. I did not get that gene. But when I was a kid, I remember she liked this, what was it? It was, It was like this type of like decorative berry flower that grew on the side of the freeway near our house. And my mom would literally pull over on the side of the freeway up on this like cliffside in New Hampshire. And she would go there. Was it bittersweet? I think it might have been bittersweet. And she would clip it off the side of the freeway. She's like, no one else is using it. And we would have bittersweet, dried bittersweet, I believe, decorating the house a lot. So she's a little bit of a flower and fruit thief sometimes. But only if she feels like nobody's using it. Okay, I'm gonna go have my little snack and read my little book. The timing of this morning has been great. I did my workout, I did shoulders, and they are killing me because also my yoga class that I did yesterday was also focused on shoulders. So just a lot of shoulders in the last 2 days. And then I walked for 40 minutes. I don't know if I've been saying this. I said it last week in my video where I was talking about working out, that I've been walking 40 minutes a day just to like get my steps in early. And the way that I keep myself on the treadmill for actually 45 minutes is I watch an episode of Vampire Diaries every single day. I've never seen Vampire Diaries. I'm on season 1, episode 11, 12, somewhere in there. Sometimes I read my Kindle, but most days I watch an episode of Vampire Diaries, and I cannot get off the treadmill until the episode is over. August is right here. He's very chatty this morning. I came home, I showered, and I was in the middle of doing my skincare when I heard this little goober wake up. So I've just been feeding him, and I changed him, and he's in his cute little outfit today. He's sitting in his high chair. We're not starting solids for like another 2 months, but he can sit in his high chair just fine. So I'm gonna make breakfast. I had meant to prep my oats yesterday, and I forgot. So we're gonna do eggs and toast while this little one freaks out. And my camera battery's on 7%, so we'll see how much of this eggs and toast making experience you get to witness. What's up? I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was like struggling to make breakfast. The nanny's here, and I don't really care for her to know that I do this because it's honestly so embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, I'm not embarrassed, but it's embarrassing to vlog in front of other people, right? And I just don't need her hearing me do this. Anyway, I've been editing for like almost 2 hours. I have just a little bit more to do on a main channel video. Honestly, I'm just missing footage that I need to shoot, so I'll go do that today. And I'm working on a vlog for Sierra. And yeah, just working away. Nanny's playing with August. I love listening to it. She like reads him books and sings to him, and it's truly very sweet. Okay, the nanny just left. I was hella productive while she was here. She's only here 12 hours a week, by the way, 6 hours on Tuesday, 6 hours on Thursday, but those are not like my only working hours. I try and get as much editing for Sierra and the collective done in those hours, because editing is the thing that like I need to just like sit down and do. But I actually did a lot of like prep for our video that we're shooting next week. We've been meeting tomorrow, so I did a lot of prep for that as well. So I cut a vlog for her. I finished cutting the short form for the credit card video, which is coming out this week. I sent that to our social media manager, and then I prepped for a shoot we're doing next week and the meeting we're having tomorrow, which is to plan September's videos. We've, ever since like coming back from maternity leave, I'm like really changing how things are run to be hopefully more productive and we can put out more content. I still have to shoot a section for a video that I'm editing. It's the very last thing before I'm done with that video. So I need to just shoot it today. August is asleep. He's been asleep for 30 minutes. I usually pump while she feeds him a bottle when she's here. And I was like so in my own zone while I was editing that I only remembered to do it once. So I'm down a bottle and I'm short a pump today, or a feed, or whatever the fuck. Who knows how that's gonna affect my boobs. They feel fine, albeit full. Anyway, I have to shoot something. I have like a modified makeup routine I've been doing lately. First of all, it's hot as fuck in LA. We're on like week 3 or 4 of this extreme heat wave, aka maybe it's just summer. I don't know. But also I got like a tan, although you can see the line like where my face and my neck don't really match, so I should be putting on like a darker foundation, but whatever. I got a tan color that I'm a lot happier with this last time, and so I don't feel as like much like I need to put face makeup on. Anyway, I put a blush, a highlighter, mascara, and eyebrows. That's literally all I do. Takes me less than 5 minutes, and I feel good enough to be on camera, which is all that really matters. I mean, y'all know I'm on camera obviously all the time with no fucking makeup, but I mean like for a video for the Schulze Collective, I like to do a little something, you know. I mean, like, I feel like I should do something to my hair, but I also don't give a fuck. Also, the more I look at myself, the more I'm just like, it's time to go back to blonde. Like, this fade used to be a lot more gradual and ombre, and now it's just like brown, blonde. Because like this is where I once was blonde, then I was purple, and then I dyed brown on top of that, and I've just been like letting it grow out, which by the way, I dyed my hair back to brown last March, okay? Last March, I dyed my hair back to brown, and this is all the growth I've got. That feels like not enough. How do I make my hair grow faster? As I'm actively losing it in postpartum. Anyway, if I just dyed my hair blonde, then I wouldn't have to worry about this two-tone bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to my hair. It looks fine. I just put some leave-in conditioner in it so it's not too poofy, so let's go shoot some final footage and get this video off my plate. I just shot the clip for the video. I was sewing over these clothes. I'm like fully unhinged in that clip. Something just possessed my spirit to be as weird as possible, which doesn't really fit in with the tone how I am for the rest of the video. But you know what? I like to keep shit authentic, so I'm not retaping it. I'm gonna go integrate that footage into the video. Let's go. Okay, I didn't vlog yesterday. Kind of my favorite thing about weekly vlogging. If I just don't feel like vlogging, I don't. Mostly because we had some sleep stuff with August, which I'll get into later. I don't feel like talking about it right now. He's downstairs with the nanny and I am about to get into work. I have a lot of work to do. This morning I cut my video for tomorrow. It's kind of running behind on that one. I have notes on the main channel video for August 2nd. And I have some short form to cut for that. I have notes on a vlog for Sierra. Sierra wants me to work on a new vlog intro for her. And we also determined all of our September videos yesterday. We had a big meeting. So I need to start building out some schedules for that. So lots to do. Let's just jump in. God, how bad was my posture that whole time? I'm working on it. Okay, I'm all done with work. It's 4 o'clock. My nanny just left. Not my nanny, August nanny. And I did a lot today. I did notes on a main channel video. I did notes on a vlog. I made 6 different options for a new shortened vlog intro for her. I set up channel discussion. Basically, we have like a Slack, and I make a new Slack channel for every video we're doing. We're doing a lot more videos this year. So I set up all of the September Slacks with all the information people need to know to get started. I edited a video for myself. I talked to Sierra's manager about getting some sponsorships. I set up a shot list for not the next video, but the video after that they're shooting. I don't know, I did like a bunch of little things today, I feel like. Yeah, mostly a lot of little things because I was just setting up the channel, so I was just like getting everything going that needed to be going, ordered, checked in on, etc. So busy day, very busy day, but I'm done. I'm all done. And I've had packages to open. Oh, by the way, this is my planner. It's just a notebook that I turned into a planner. Not very official. Anyway, I've had packages to open for like, I don't know, a couple of days. And I got a notification that I got more packages delivered. So let's do a little unboxing haul because at this point it's like I order so much shit I don't even remember what I ordered, which is a bad habit of mine. I'm assuming I need or wanted at least most of this stuff. Okay, I got 2 more packages. It is so deliciously warm outside. How warm is it out there? 93 degrees. Yeah, it was like a noticeable shift in temperature when I opened the door. We can catch up because it's been a while. I haven't been sleeping well. And this time it is August's fault, but actually is it? It's more my fault. So they say you're supposed to keep the baby in your room until 6 months old, and we have this bassinet that he's been sleeping in. It's actually the bassinet that came with our stroller. It's why we got it, so we could like save money. The stroller was expensive, but it had all these parts that we've been like using multifunctionally. And so one of them is the bassinet, which we've been using in our bedroom. About 2 weeks ago, I started thinking he might be getting too big for it. Weight-wise, he's actually got like 6 more pounds to go until he's too heavy for it. But length-wise, I just felt like it's getting a little tight in there. I wasn't sure what to do. We just had our 4-month doctor's appointment last week, and I said, you know, he's getting a little too big for his bassinet, but the crib we have doesn't fit in our bedroom. I know he's supposed to sleep in our bedroom. What are we supposed to do? We're kind of tight for space. She was like, well, you know, the AAP recommends 6 months, but really it's whatever's best for your family. I still wanted him in my room. I like him being in our room. It's easy when he wakes up. I can just grab him, feed him, put him back. You know, it's nice. Also, you know, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I just want to like look at him, he's right there. You know, that's big for me. But 2 nights ago, speaking of waking up and looking at him, I did just that. Just like babies can't really connect their sleep cycles, I've learned that like neither can I. Right? That's part of my insomnia. So I woke up at like 2 in the morning and I just like peeked in, and August is face down in his bassinet. So he's been able to roll now for like a few weeks. That's not really surprising. And he takes naps in his crib and he does, you know, roll onto his stomach and sleep on his stomach. But he wasn't really able to roll in his bassinet. It was smaller. So that hadn't been a concern of ours overnight. I look down, he's face down. I panic and pick him up. And he's like, he freaks out. He's like, what are you doing? And I realized I shouldn't have done that, but I just like panicked. That was the night where I was like, he cannot sleep in this bassinet anymore because the problem is he can roll over, but it's just tight in there. And if he's gonna be moving all around, I want him to have lots of space. So that night I didn't get any sleep because after I put him back down, after waking him up at 2 in the morning, I couldn't go back to bed. Like I literally didn't even go to the gym on Wednesday morning because like I hadn't slept all night. After 2 o'clock, I was just like, And he did eventually roll over again. So then I really didn't sleep. He was fine. He was totally fine. It's just that like, you know, his little face was smushed up at the top because it was too tiny. So last night we made the executive decision to have him sleep in his nursery. I didn't sleep because I was staring at him the whole time. The kid likes to sleep on his stomach. He's doing it right now. It's fucking terrifying because for months and months and months and months and months, everyone was like, if your kid sleeps on your stomach, he's at a higher elevated risk for SIDS. And I'm like, but the kid likes to sleep on his tummy. And you know, our doctor said that was totally fine, like completely okay, but it's giving me anxiety, okay? We're talking about me here. So I didn't sleep at all last night because I was just staring at him on the monitor. But he was fine. He was literally fine. I did go to the gym this morning just because like I knew I would be upset with myself if I didn't. But yeah, that's kind of like the sleep update. So we're one night in the nursery down. He had a great night's sleep. He only woke up once. That's amazing. At like 1:30 he woke up. We put him to bed at 8. He woke up at 1:30 and then he slept again until 7. And then he slept again until 9:30. So speaking of August, these are extra pump parts. Next week we're going to Disney with some friends of ours from Florida who we haven't seen in a long time. The last time we saw them was their wedding, which would have been in 2022. They used to live out here, now they live in Florida, so obviously we don't see them that much. But they're big Disney people, just like us, and they want to go to Disney. They're not big kids people, so they don't really know interest in going to Disney with August, which is fine because that's like a whole experience that if you're not into, it's not worth it. That being said, I'm gonna have to pump a lot at Disney. So my parents are watching August while we're there with our friends. And I'm going to bring, basically I ordered these two thermoses that can hold 32 ounces of breast milk, and they say keep it cold for 12 hours, which is exactly what I need. We're not going to be at Disney for 12 hours. And it has an adapter so that I can hook my pump flanges straight onto the thermoses, so I don't need to like worry about bottles and shit all day. So I just got some extra, I got extra pump parts and bottles in general because we've been doing a lot more bottles, especially with the nanny and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna pump while I'm at Disney, and I want to be able to use all the milk, so I want to have like clean flanges every single time without having to like wash them in the Disneyland bathroom sinks. So I already have 2 sets. I got 2 more sets. All of this has to be washed. These are all my new pump parts. I think I know what's in here, and this also needs to be washed, not related to the baby. Yeah, this is what I was hoping it was. We may or may not know that I just got my first Stanley a couple of weeks ago. Very exciting. I have like 4 Stanley dupes. I like tumblers, I like water tumblers. And hey, I use them a lot because I drink a lot of water. This is an Olivia Rodrigo and Stanley collab that a bunch of you guys sent me. I think because it's purple. And I had to enter a lottery to get it. And I don't know how many people were chosen from the lottery, but I was one of them. And she's here. I posted that I got it on my Instagram story, and my college roommate responded, and she was like, this is simply you in a water bottle. So obviously I needed this. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, first of all, purple, different purple than mine. Barely, but still. Look at that, it's got all these like engraved stars. Yeah, this is so cute. It's got a purple top. Okay, this needs to be washed so that I can put this into the rotation. I do have to get rid of some water bottles. Okay, Mario's always telling me that I have to get rid of water bottles, and I think he's right, especially because I use the same few over and over again. So like, I should just keep those, you know? So maybe tonight when he comes home, I'll get rid of some water bottles. That would be like the best present I could ever get him. He hates all my water bottles. I mean, he doesn't like hate them. He likes things that bring me joy, but he just thinks I have too many. And I'm starting to think he might have a point. I also ordered some new mascara. I already opened that. It's 8 o'clock. The gym today was great, but I am so tired. It's Friday, which means I worked out every day. Oh, except for I skipped Wednesday. So I really, whatever. I worked out 4 days this week, and my body is sore. I've got 2 rest days coming up and I could not be more grateful. I look pretty today. Let's just call a spade, okay? I keep forgetting to make my overnight oats. I have all the stuff for them, but I keep forgetting, so I've been having a lot of cereal lately. I literally ran the dishwasher twice yesterday, and I already have dishes piling up in the sink. We're 2 people. We're 2.5 people. How are we doing this? You guys already know, this is the best cereal. And then, just so my raspberries don't go bad, because I have had cereal the last 3 days, I've just been putting the raspberries on my cereal. I already had my protein. I always have a protein shake before I go to the gym, which does mean I end up drinking my protein shakes at like 4:30 in the morning, but I'm gonna eat this. Okay, so like when Mario says that I have a water bottle problem, this is kind of what he's referring to. Okay, so like I get it. Okay, I never said he was wrong. And oh wait, I have another one. I washed my new Olivia Rodrigo one yesterday. Okay, so I have 21, which is actually less than I thought I had. And I use, I would say regularly, 7 or 8 of them. So I'm gonna get rid of a bunch and I'm gonna surprise Mario. Okay, I'm keeping 10, I'm getting rid of 11. And the sad thing is that at one point, every single one of these water bottles was my favorite water bottle. I went through a big Hydro Flask era. So I have like a bunch of like these style water bottles. And then I went through a, like, well, I'm always drinking a gallon of water a day. But I went through a don't want to get up from my desk era, right? And these big ones. Then I went through a big like Starbucks cup era. So I have like so many of these. And I'm actually keeping 3 of them because I'm still kind of in that era. But the problem is these ones from Disney, you can't put them in the dishwasher or they warp. And so all of these, like the lid doesn't really go on. I still use them, but it frustrates Mario to no end because he's the one that gets me water and he's like, the lid won't go on. But yeah, I thought I had one more. I do. This one has been next to the sink for weeks because I literally can't get the lid off. Okay. I think I've learned my lesson with the Disney Starbucks cups. If I'm not willing to wash them by hand, they're not worth the purchase. And I'm not willing to wash them by hand. But each and every single one of them has given me joy, so much joy over the past few years. So thank you. The ones I'm keeping are, this is kind of my like phase of water bottle that I'm in right now, is this like Stanley vibe. These are my 2 Stanleys. This one that has water in it because I'm currently using it. But I don't think you really need like the brand name. These are from Target and I think they're just as good. This is also from Target and it's Elite. It's my favorite Target water bottle. I am still keeping 1 Hydro Flask because I do like to have a water bottle that I can, not there being water in this. Oh my God. I can use and, you know, put it in like a backpack without worrying about spilling or whatever. Same with my Nalgene. I have a couple Nalgenes, right? I'm getting rid of some. I'm keeping some. This also has water in it. Okay, this needs to be washed. I don't know where it was, but I got this at VidCon and I like it and I haven't used it a lot. But like these kind of water bottles, right? They're good for travel because I can put them in my bag without worrying about the spilling. And then I am keeping 3 like Starbucks cup style ones. These 3 hold up in the dishwasher and that's why they get to stay. And I think in all honesty, those are the water bottles I use the most. These ones that I'm keeping, so it is what it is. Hey Mario, can you come down here for a second? I want to show you my new water bottle. Hey baby.
Oh.
Here's my new one.
Oh my God.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's cool, right?
It is cool.
I thought you would like it. Look at the purple. It's like a cool purple up on the top.
Oh, it's see-through. I'm like this one.
Yeah, I know. I like that better too, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like this, which is like my favorite Target one. You may notice they're in 2 piles.
Oh, this is potentially exciting news.
I'm gonna get rid of these.
All of those?
Yep.
Fuck yes.
That's, by the way, I want credit on this. That's half of my water bottles. So I just feel like telling me how beautiful and perfect and amazing I am is kind of in order, but
I noticed one of them is mine.
Which one? Oh, do you want to keep this one?
No, because I've been using a different one. Although this one I am interested in, I
You
think.
can keep whichever ones you want.
Why is it what's the charger for?
I don't know. I got that one as like a freebie at a thing I went to.
UV sterilize.
Oh, it's like our toothbrush thing.
Keep this one.
Okay. Hello? Mario's been begging me to get rid of water bottles for months, and then when I finally do, he wants to keep the ones I'm getting rid of.
One. A single one.
What do you think?
Obviously, okay.
Uh-huh.
There is a blue one missing.
A blue one missing. It's right here.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is good. This is good. It's cracked, but...
It's cracked?
I thought it was. Isn't it cracked on the inside or something?
Is it that one that's cracked? I thought it was this one that was cracked. Oh, it is cracked.
This one doesn't really work.
And the lid's not going on.
This one also doesn't really quite work. It's warped here.
It's warped?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's my lucky day.
Okay, that means I'm getting rid of, because you kept one, so and I got rid of 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 water bottles today, baby.
This is...
And this is what I'm keeping.
This is fantastic.
So if I buy another one or something, you can't get mad at me.
No, for sure not. Have you already bought another one?
No, I just bought this one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm good for a little while.
Yeah.
I've scratched that itch.
You can get that Haunted Mansion one.
I know. Well, we were at Disney, a few days ago, and I saw a couple that I wanted, but I stopped myself from buying them because I knew that it was getting out of control.
Good job, baby. Very pretty.
I'm very pretty?
Yeah.
Thank you. I know.
I love you even more today.
Wow. These can all go back in the drawer. This one's a little dusty. I'm gonna wash her. And this one had water in it, which makes me think I haven't washed it since I last used it. So these 2 are gonna go in the wash. These are all clean, and they're all gonna fit on my water bottle shelf, which is crazy because I've had water bottles everywhere because they don't all fit in the shelf. Honestly, the reason I think I was so willing to do that is because there's a lot. This house is cluttered. I've mentioned this before in vlogs. It's getting kind of bad. I really want to sometime in the future, maybe not in the next vlog because I'm busy next week, but maybe the vlog after that, like just declutter the fuck out of this house. And this was a good first step. I already feel lighter for having gotten rid of a lot of those. That is so crazy that they all fit up there. That is very satisfying. Oh, when I used the blender the other day, I should put this away. Okay, while I'm in the mood to get rid of things, there's something that we have to be honest about. During Vlogmas, Mario had a whiskey advent calendar and I decided I needed to keep all of the bottles. What?
What are you gonna do with them?
I haven't thought of anything to do with them yet. And it's been 7 months. So I think I'm gonna get rid of them.
Ah! It's fucking Christmas today.
Also, Mario's dad came to visit a few months ago. And he had these beer bottles that I really liked that he was drinking beer from. Oh god, this hurts because I really like these a lot. There's something about like...
It's good craftsmanship.
This is so satisfying.
So.
I was so mind blown while he was drinking them that I was like, let me keep those. So we've had these 3 beer bottles here since your parents were here, which was like in April. I'm really sad about the whiskey. I'm really sad about this, babe. Can you be nice?
If you can come up with something to do with them, like today, not you have to do, but like you have come up with an idea for them today.
Well, I have lots of ideas for them. It's just that I haven't actually gotten around to doing it.
What are your ideas?
I'm gonna store goodies in them.
What goodies?
Goodies, babe.
See, that's not an idea.
No, my idea for the whiskey bottles was always to make a spice rack out of them. To like decant spices into them. You know? Mm-hmm. But I just never did it.
But then also like, then you don't have the little tops, the top
I know.
like,
I know.
Yeah.
And that is a problem. So, I could give them to my mom. She would love them, but oh well. I'm happy because like I said, I'm in this like get rid of shit mood right now. But I'm also sad because so much wasted potential with all those water bottles and all those things. That's just like a symptom of overconsumption. I think sometimes I just really fall into that trap of like hyperconsumption.
Yeah, you're such a capitalist.
I'm such a capitalist. Get me out of this fucking country, please. That's my update for this morning. The actual reason I look nice today is because I am filming a video later today, so there's that. I have to think about things I actually have to do today. Laundry and grocery shopping are probably top of the list, and then I also want to film a main channel video. So like as long as I get those 3 things done today, the world is great. Everything else is gravy. So He's gonna wake up here in like, let's just say a minute. Feed him, start laundry, you know, change him and play with him a little bit, but then we should just go to the grocery store while I'm sort of motivated. And then we'll come back and we'll put him down for his next nap, if I time that out right. Switch laundry, and then I'll film my video on his first nap. Okay, when he wakes up, that's the plan. Not this fucking MySpace shot. In this, the year of our fucking Lord 2024. Okay, Bubba, let's put some clean clothes on you. Let's change the sheets. Okay, what should you wear today? Oh, you're so cute. Come here, naked baby. Let's put you in this little Disney onesie I bought you the other day. So cute. Okay, I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. We went to our parent and me class, and then we went out and hung out with some of the parents, which was really fun. And we really didn't do much. Oh, our AC went out, and Mario had to go up on the roof in the middle of the night and fix it, which was heroic and incredible. But other than that, it was a pretty low-key day. Obviously, I didn't even think about vlogging because it was so chill. But this is my first weekly vlog, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys liked it. I'm gonna end it now because I'm about to start the next one. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.